episode of House of Hippies. And today, of course, is Monday, which means it's Motivation Monday. Motivation Monday. Motivation Monday. It's Monday. So you know what that means. It's Motivation Monday. And I'm so excited. It's because God is so good all the time. And all the time, God is good. I didn't have nobody to say it for me, so I had to say it for myself. Salvation has already been given to you, and it's only one person that can give it to you, and he gave it to you. So stop looking to be saved from people who mean you no well. Stop looking to be saved from relationships. Stop seeking the love that only God can give you from a man who ain't gonna care nothing about you in the morning. I don't know who that was for, but it was for somebody, and I mean it. We are not going to be sinking Peters. We are going to stay focused and stay on track. See, the water Peter was walking on is our problems. You know, the storm is extra stuff, our circumstances that surround us on a daily basis. And I want you guys to stay on track. You know, don't get so caught up in your circumstances that you forget who you are. You forget how strong you are. You forget, you know, how successful you're going to be. Don't let your problems that you are going to walk over this week, don't let your circumstances that you're going to walk through this week discourage you. Love yourself a little deeper this week. Be more patient with yourself, a little bit kinder, a little more gentle with yourself, okay? Because remember, we're all humans. We're all growing, we're all maturing, and we're all going through things. You know, all our walks with God and all our walks through life are completely different. So guys, I want you to stop comparing yourself to other people. You know, stop thinking about those negative things that have happened to you. You know, shake it off. Just 100% shake it off and focus on yourself. You want to be perfect for God. You want to do your best for God. And sometimes we try to put on this perfect mask, and we're not in return being ourselves so God can work to us and through us the way he needs to. So when I say drop the expectations, I'm not saying it's okay to go run back out to the club. It's okay to go run back out, you know, start doing all these things you were doing before. What I'm saying is take off the mask and allow God to see you. You may feel like it's been a domino effect, just constantly one mistake after one slip up, after one backslide, after one, and you're just constantly falling backwards, and you feel like God isn't there, and you feel like he doesn't see you, and you feel like the enemy is telling you that he doesn't see you, he doesn't hear you, he doesn't love you, he is no longer there, and you feel like you're in a box of darkness. Well, let me tell you something. God sees you. I'm about to start crying. God sees you. It says in Genesis 16:13, you are the God that still sees me. The beauty in that, and let me encourage you today, let me promise you today that God sees you no matter how many slip-ups, setbacks, backsides you have done. There is nothing that can separate you from the love of God. I'm saying it one time. There's absolutely positively nothing that can separate you from the love of God. We need to remember who God is, the mightiness, the power of God. But we also need to remember what God is capable and willing to do for us. He is willing to deliver you through every obstacle that you are going through. You just have to put some trust, some faith, and some love in him. And Job 2:10 states, shall we indeed accept good from God, and shall we not accept adversity? Well, what could that mean? Well, you know what? Let me tell you. We are always so quick to just snatch up the good things God gives us and just thank him. And I want to remind you guys this week that no matter what you're going through, how stressed you are, your financial situation, your circumstances, anything that you're going through, the tears that you are crying are not going uncounted. You know, everything that you are going through this week or last week or your whole life, he has not forgotten about you at all. He sees everything that you are going through. He sees it. But I need you guys to remember, when things get tough, don't give up on the man who brought you through all those things and gave you all those blessings in the first place. He needs you in these moments of toughness to be quiet and to be still. Like he said, be still and know that I am God, that I will get you through everything that you were going through, especially this week. Okay? I couldn't realize when we fear God's plan for us, when we fear brings doubt, and then we start to put question on the things God has placed us here to do, meaning we're putting error on his plan. And that, God, there is no And guys, there is no positively, absolutely positively, no error in anything God has called you or moved you to do. I can promise you that there is no error, because he is perfect and the plan that he has for your life is perfect. So I want to tell you guys, remove that fear. The fear is nothing but the enemy, guys. The fear is nothing but the enemy. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. One, he came to steal your focus from God. He came to kill. He's trying to kill your faith in God and your trust in God. And then he's trying to destroy the vision that God has for you. And today, that's not happening this week. It's not happening this week, next week, or the week after that. It's not happening. I'm deading it right now. But if the Lord has set you free, you are free indeed. And I don't know about you again, but everything that I am going through, all my stress, all my anxiety, all my depression, everything that I have gone through and am currently going through was left in the grave when Jesus rose. Let's talk about that for a minute. Everything that you were going through, everything the enemy is putting in your head, all this frustration, this anger, everything that is not of God was left in that grave. So this week, guys, when the enemy is coming for you, when he's coming for your head, when the enemy is coming for your head, your thoughts, your everything, guys, remember, everything that you were going through, God has already went before you and fixed it. The same God that stopped the sun for Joshua, the same God that kept David, the same God that brought Moses, the same God can do anything for you, because he is faithful, unwavering, and he is never going to change, guys. He is always here for you because he loves you so much. The same God will do everything in his power to keep you where you need to be. But one thing we have to realize is we can't give in to the temptation, guys. Once he plants that seed in your head, you have to kill it and just spray some weed spray some on it to get rid of it, guys, because our minds are so precious and we have to keep them. We have to uphold them as God literally upholds our head high. We have to keep them as the confidence that we walk with in the name of Jesus. We have to keep our thoughts, guys. Don't let him get in your mind this week.